Alright, what's up, family? How you guys doing again today? So I'm out here. What I'm doing is I'm transplanting, or I'm graduating some of these seeds that I had planted. As you can see, I'm gonna just try to see if I can flip this around for you guys. So I'm transferring them from there to there, and some of them I'm putting in some bigger pots. You know what I mean? I got some zucchinis over there. Put them in those. Again, man, it's the same process, man. Just really trying to, you know, practice different things as I'm, going through this gardening process. Practicing, you know what I mean, learning how the plants grow and how they receive, how they deal with sunlight and things of that nature, how they deal with, different water and fertilizers, when to fertilize, when not to, paying attention to the leaves and the bugs, and yeah. I'm not ready yet, son, so as soon as I'm finished, I'll be in there to take y'all. But long story short, we getting it going out here. So had the kids out here a little bit earlier helping me out, just to kind of get them into it. It's not from the, yeah, they going in the house. Yeah. Come on, go back in the house, son. Go back in the house. About to take them to their sister house. It's Father's Day weekend. Today is, Juneteenth, but this is Father's Day weekend, so my daughter gonna keep them for us, so my wife can study and I can enjoy my weekend. But see here, this is doing really well. The one thing I didn't check to see if I can actually continue to plant these inside of this. Oh, y'all can't even see it. Plant these directly into the soil with this mesh on it. I've been taking them off. I haven't seen an issue with it. But I do want to. But I'm gonna try this one like this, because I got a good amount of zucchini in the ground already. I got some zucchini. I got one over there that's doing well. I think I showed y'all that before. But everything has graduated since the last time I did a video. So I guess I'll, at the end of this, I'll show again where I'm at, or where all the plants are at this point. But I'm really, I'm pretty excited, man. Everything's doing pretty well. I don't have any complaints. I'm enjoying everything. My wife, she bought me a little portable greenhouse. So that's another reason why I wanted to, because I got that. What I'm gonna do now is I'm going to, because she bought that, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna start some more seed. And I may do it today. I don't know. But I got a t-shirt job, so I'm a printer. I print shirts and stuff like that. So I got a job that I got to knock out. So it depends on how long that takes. If that don't take too long, probably tonight, probably come back and just start some new seed. But end of the day, so I got 3 zucchinis here. I got some bean. I got some corn. That's called bitter gourd. I don't even know what bitter gourd is. If y'all know what bitter gourd is, I actually need to look it up. I got a seed from somewhere. I don't know what it is. My son broke my cucumbers. So this was my cucumber. This is one he broke, and then he broke the other one too. So in the third one, I planted 3. And the third one, the seed wasn't no good. It didn't take. No. I want you to go back inside. So So that's kind of where we at, So right now I'm about to. All right. So now I'm looking at it. Look like he broke one of my watermelons too. Yep. So what I'm gonna do, since I got one that's doing really well, I'm just gonna snatch that out. You know what I mean? My watermelon is really what I'm excited about, because I love watermelon. The only thing is, I don't know what it's supposed to look like as it's growing. And I'm kind of concerned because it's just this one little, you know, he's been rocking like this for a couple minutes now, and they just this one little thing, and I don't know when to put him in the, I don't know when to put him in the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the pot that it's in, and I'm going to keep all of these inside of here. And when I tell you I don't know what I'm doing, I really don't know what I'm doing. But I've been having success. I've had nothing but success in the garden. Everything I've planted, besides stuff that got attacked by the cats from around here, I believe it's the cats. They come in here and they dig up my bed every other day. But somebody told me to pee around the perimeter of my garden. They said that keep them away. I don't know if I believe that. Tell me if y'all know anything about that. Pissing around your garden? Peeing around the garden? Not in the like where your crops are at, but like around the perimeter. It's a little bit different to me, you know what I mean? So what I'm doing is, and I didn't water this one. So I got some banana water right here, and I'm using that just to, you know, once I transplant them, just want to get them a little bit moist, because all I'm doing with these is I'm putting them right back in the greenhouse, and I pretty much check on my plants, you know what I mean? I pretty much check on everything 3 times a day, you know. So I'm not neglecting them at all. I'm watching how they look in the morning, how they look in the evening, how they look in the afternoon, how they look, you know, when it's really sunny. I'm really like, you know, looking at them when it's, you know, rainy or a little bit more chilly. You know, I'm really, you know, spending a lot of time watching how they move. I should be documenting it, but kind of like this is what I'm trying to do. Use video as the form of documentation. But real quick, what I want to do is I do want to show you guys before, because I don't want to take too much time up. One of the things is I'm very long-winded, but I do want to show you guys some of what's going on here, so you guys can have an idea of how everything is set up. And I'm just going to go ahead and flip this camera around, because I don't want to see this ugly face. All right, so this is the greenhouse that my wife bought me. I don't really got too much in it. I think I got like one plant that I repurposed. I moved my squash over here just for the day until I'm still, as you can see, I'm still organizing things. You know what I mean? You know, but yeah, I got one little joint in there. That don't look like it's doing too good. Oh, you know what? That's the seed. It's still on the tip of it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and I'm gonna assist that along. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this, but I'm gonna assist it along. Yep. And I'm gonna take that seed head off of there. I don't even remember what this is. Oh, this is cucumber. Oh, I did have one cucumber left. Okay, ball game. I thought all of my cucumbers was gone. So I got one cucumber left. Let's see how that do. All right, so these flowers still ain't blooming yet. This one is doing well. And I think we're killing this one. I don't know what's going on with that guy. But let's see. So my beans, as you can see, they're starting to grow back there. Got 5 stalks. And then right here, you got your, that's asparagus. But as you can see, this one right here, the cat ate some of the leaves off of it. That's bitter gourd. That ain't doing good in the sun. That's my other black beauty zucchini. And these are my peppers. They finally start sprouting up in my bed. You know what I mean? These little guys right here. They finally start spreading up. Oh, there go another one. There go a new one. Gotta clean that out. And my cabbages, they're starting to, I think I might have to uptake these. spread them out some. But you see how they curling in the middle? I don't know what kind of bug that is. Y'all see that? What kind of bug is that? I don't know. But those are my cabbages. One of them died. My strawberries not doing too good in this pot, but they growing, they blooming. They're not doing good in this pot. My tomatoes is giving seed everywhere now, as y'all can see. So they starting to blossom now. I'm thinking I might have to move them, but I got me some babies back there. And oh man, they doing awesome. Yeah. You know, one day I seen one, came out another day, it was another one, and then came out another day, it was another one, and now this one right here got 3 on it. You see what I'm saying? And then I see the flowers, and this one looked like it's going to have a lot more flower on it than this one is giving me more flower than this one is. So this one look like it's going to produce more tomatoes. Oh no! This one got some more babies coming over there. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. You know what I mean? This is the one I'm having some trouble with. I don't know, man. This is my habanero. It's just staying this size. It won't grow taller. You know what I mean? And it's getting all of these leaves at the bottom. You know, I'm trying to grow it next to a tomato. You see, I got these were my transplants. I cut these off the big plant and I repotted them. I didn't do nothing. I just put them in some dirt, and they would stay in the same size. They was going up and down in size. You know, certain parts of the day they was flopping and hanging, but now these bad boys is alive, and this one is already giving up some seed. And this one is too. Come on now, look at that. That's what I'm loving this. So these were some of the cabbages that didn't do well. I've replanted them in this joint. They're taking forever. This was a tomato transplant that I took, and I just put that in water. And eventually it started growing some roots, so I throw it in some dirt. This is my herb garden. You know what I mean? They're doing really well. I think it's time to start plucking off of this bad boy. But this is my wife. I don't know how she used that stuff. I don't use it. You know what I mean? I just planted 2 more little herbs in there today. I don't know if I did it right, but you know, we'll see. My blueberries bush is giving up some babies. Got a little baby right here. There was some other ones too. And there go another little baby. It ain't doing too much, and it's not growing at the rate that I would like it to. But the leaves is cool, so I'm not gonna trip. So as you can see, you know, I'm just about, I'm gonna say almost 2 months in. You know, I'm thinking about another week. It'll be 2 months, maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks. It'll be 2 months, and you know, things are progressing along pretty well. You know what I mean? Things are progressing along pretty well. I wish I would have had a little bit more understanding, because I would have started growing inside the house first, and then started transplanting earlier and started transplanting stuff out of here, because I probably would have had full harvest by now. And this, you know, it's mid-June, so we're gonna see. You know what I mean? But guess what? One thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. Next year I'm gonna have a plan. You know what I mean? Thinking February, like February, March. Yeah, like February, I'm gonna start my seed. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna start my seed. I'm gonna grow everything in my basement. You see what I'm saying? I got some space down there where I can grow in. And I'm gonna make some racks down there over the winter. Over the winter, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create me some racks down there where I can put stuff at. And like, you know, on nice days, I'll still bring everything out and put it in a little greenhouse. I might even take the greenhouse and put that in the crib. You see what I'm saying? That way I can, you know, just kind of manage it and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm really excited, man. And you know, like I said before, I encourage, man, anyone that's, you know, just looking for a hobby, for a number of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, hobby. This brings me a lot of peace, a lot of joy. I love the fact that, you know, my kids are, you know, enjoying it with me. You know, some of them are still kind of young. My older kids, they haven't jumped on yet. But as soon as we start, well, my 16-year-old, I just hooked her up with a little garden, and I'll just show y'all this real quick. So what I did is I took one of those pans right there. That's the little cement mixing pan. It was like $5.50, and I hooked her up. You know what I'm saying? And we started her some seeds, just like we did here. We started her some seed, and now she got her little joint going as well. So, and she got a little balcony setup going. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we moving, man. We out here. We trying to make some stuff happen. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, looking for, you know, a great hobby to do, you see what I'm saying? This is great because one is it'll save you some money. Two, it'll give you something else to occupy your mind. You know what I mean? Instead of watching TV or, you know, any of that stuff that's don't add value to our lives. But then, you know, third and, you know, lastly, you know what I'm saying? You'll be able to, you know, in the event that things don't go well in our nation or anything like that, you'll know how to, you know, feed yourself. You know how to grow some food. And one of the things I'm going to try to encourage my wife to do, I'm going to need y'all to help me pray for that, is to encourage her to learn how to do like the canning and the drying out and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Well, I continue to focus on learning how to grow, and then maybe we can switch places. You know what I'm saying? So that we both have all the tools that are necessary. You see what I'm saying? So listen, you guys be great. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I guess I say like, subscribe, and share. If you like it, if you feel like it's something that's worth you know, putting out there. You know what I mean? I'm just doing it for fun, just to have something to do. And it's been a great way for me to pass up time. But listen, you guys be blessed. Signing out on this channel.